Hi folks, so this is the Leave and Cert Ordinary Level Maths Paper 2 for 2021. So the first question is on probability, and there's two spinners here, so you're basically spinning the two of them and you're trying to figure out how many different possible outcomes are there altogether. So for example, left hand green would be one outcome, another outcome would be right foot blue, and so on. So we're trying to figure out the total. So if you were to count them up, you could have left hand. So if you take left hand and put it with each of the ones from the other spinner, so you could have left hand yellow, left hand red, left hand blue, left hand green. Then you could have right hand yellow, right hand red, right hand blue, right hand green. So that's 8 so far. Then you could have left foot yellow, left foot red, left foot blue, and left foot green. And you could have right foot yellow, right foot red, right foot blue, and right foot green. So if you count up all of those, there's 16 altogether. So 16 is the answer. So you can count them up like that, or you could just know from just rules of probability that if you've got two different things like outcomes like this, then there's 4 outcomes in the first one and there's 4 outcomes in the second one. So together then it's 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16, so 16 outcomes. So that's the answer. Kate spins each spinner once. What's the probability that she must use her left foot? So how many of the outcomes are where she uses her left foot? Well, you could have left foot yellow, left foot red, left foot blue, left foot green. So there's 4 out of the 16. So none of the others outcomes from all of that 16 would have left foot, because they'd all have to have left hand, right hand, or right foot. So there's just 4. So 4 out of 16. And the way you represent that is just 4 over 16. So 4 over 16 is the same as 1 over 4, so a 25% chance. A red or yellow coloured spot. Okay. So red or yellow. So that would include, if you think about it, it would include red left hand, red right hand, red left foot, red right foot, and it would also include yellow left hand, yellow right hand, yellow left foot, and yellow right foot. So it would be 8 altogether out of a total of 16. So 8 over 16. So a red or yellow spot would be 8 over 16, which is a half, so half chance, so 50% chance. So that's it. So Jack spins each spinner once. What is the probability that the outcome is his right hand and a blue spot? Is his right hand and a blue spot? So how many of the outcomes are where is right hand and blue spot? So if you think about it, there's only going to be one possible way. It has to land on the right hand and it has to land on the blue spot. So there's only one outcome out of all of the 16 of them where that happens, so it's just 1 over 16. His right hand or a blue spot. So for this part, we have to kind of see how many of them are where he uses his right hand, and how many of them are where he uses or where it lands on a blue spot. So there's going to be 4, obviously, which uses his right hand. So 4 out of 16, and there's also going to be 4 where it lands on a blue spot, so 4 out of 16 as well. The thing to see here is that there's actually one of those that is repeated, because within the 4 there's one where basically he uses it lands on both at the same time. So all of the outcomes, we can write them out here just to make it a bit clearer. So the outcomes will be for so it's this is right hand. So the outcomes for right hand would be right hand. So what are the colours again? Yellow, red, blue, green. Yellow, red, blue, and green. Okay, so right hand red, right hand blue and right hand green and right hand yellow. So there's 4 outcomes there. If you think about the blue spot then, so you could have left hand blue, right hand blue, left foot blue and right foot blue. So there's 8 outcomes there altogether, but see the way there's one of them repeated, so it's right hand and blue. It's when they both come up at the same time, so right hand blue and right hand blue, so that's in both of them. So therefore that's only one outcome altogether, so you could almost get rid of that one. So there's only 7 left then. So there's 7 outcomes which use his right hand or a blue spot. So it's 4/16 plus 4/16 minus that 1/16 because there's 1 repeated. So its final answer is 7/16. So that's the answer to the last part.